Hot. Why am I so hot? Nobody clip that.
Bubbling out of my ass. There. Where is my this we're going to repair. That was great. Now I
Oh yeah, hey, now you really need that. Like, it just kind of comes around there, and it just comes to meet us. It's such a nice little moon, isn't it? It is a Tom the teddy bear, and then it just kind of runs into us. We kind of end up inside the planet, and then it just spawns us at the surface, and you land wherever you find a flat spot. And that is the quick way down to the surface of Midrand Hollow. You just watched Breaking the Game the style of landing.
We're like all anticipating it now.
Come on, Carrier, do your thing. Do the thing. Do the thing, Carrier.
Do the thing, Carrier.
You can do it.
What if it...
There we go. It's starting. Okay. Now accelerate.
Engage! Woo!
Boop, boop. There we go. That was actually well timed. I like that. That looked really cool. How did I just land? Did anyone else just see that? I just landed. Yeah, like I'm 5 kilometers up. Let's see what happens if I do this. Deploying SRV. Okay, there might be an SRV falling around y'all. This is really trippy. I'm just falling in an SRV through everyone. That'd be so funny if I actually get back in the SRV bay. If there's like a spot down here that'll like, because when they hover, the ships hover sometimes, they'll let you like board them. Yes, alright. I survived the folly, so after I undocked, I was like, I might not survive this. Man. Dismissing ship. Let's see what happens when I dismiss my ship. It just like instantly was like, bye. My ship's like, screw you, nerds. Bye. So let's see about dismissing our ships at the same time. All right, everyone ready to dismiss?
Okay. Yes.
All right, let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dismiss.
Ship dismissed.
It's like the automated mass jump.
Wow. Holy crap. They all did actually. I half expected them all to just like collide into each other. But no, they all just kind of coordinated that.
Mass jump autopilot mode. That was actually pretty awesome.
Now let's see about recalling them all at the same time.
Oh god, yeah, let's do that. Okay, everyone. Ready again? I'll count down again. Okay, fine. Glitch wants me to read it with quacks now. Dear Quacketer, I find it despicable, Quack, a diabolical quack, that you defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous quacking restrictions regarding quacking animals in the city. No quacking animal larger than a quacking peacock may gain entry? How quacking archaic. My daring Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, quackers. And yet you just spend time with my child and must visit my summer home in quacking Cormier. Hey there, everyone. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome on back to another day of returning to the bubble, and then we got to build Panther Clipper. Welcome on in, Anonymous and Hunting Dog so far. Got the quack going there, quack. And we'll just continue on our way here. We got about 60 jumps to the bubble, so we should make that there in about an hour, and then we should have another like 2 hours of Panther Clipper building and CG. All together. Well, building the Panther Clipper might take that up. Who knows how much I have for engineering mats and whatnot, but we'll see how that goes, Quack. Left off where we left off yesterday, pretty much, Quack. Did purchase the Panther Clipper earlier, now that I knew that I was going to be back tonight, Quack. Should hopefully be back tonight. Then again, 60 jumps took us all 3 hours last night, so who knows, Quack? Because last night we only had 120 jumps, and now we're at 60, so yeah, it took us, like, yeah, 3 hours to go 60, so we'll see how this goes. Quack.
Frameshift drive charging.
The Gray Fire Water System, Quack.
Body 8. Undiscovered system.
Undiscovered system here, Quack. Let's see if it has a water world. That'd be great for WTR, Quack. Get out of this cone real quick. Alright, now to scan it, Quack. No water worlds, looks like. A lot of icy, though. Well, actually, no, these are rocky, Quack. Not even ice, Quack. I just had a thought too. I should actually make sure my carrier is in the location I'll be arriving to, Quack. It's not already, Quack. I think it is, but I'll check, Quack.
System scan complete.
Okay, good. I see. Target the next system, then, Quack. we actually fuel scooped on entrance, apparently, Quack.
Body A. Fast orbit. Body B.
Well, at this point, I might as well...
Orbit.
Is that the one there, Quack? Okay. Might as well fuel scoop on this as we do it, Quack. Oh, and rain with the rain. What's going on? It's raining people in here. Quack. Where did I put the shout out command? There it is. Quack. Quack, quack. How's it going, Gillian? Quack. Ready to ride as we finish the quack, but you know, I'll quack a few times. Quack. Making our way back downtown to the bubble, Quack, and then we're gonna participate in the CG. How's it going, everyone? I'm NiamhKami, doing a lot of elite streaming, doing a lot of, we had a lot of plans, and Jazz in Space over here violating the corporate style guide again. And I need to make a reaction. I need to make an automatic trigger roll for that ketchup bottle. How was your stream, game? Hey, game man, Rain. Hey, Rain, how was your stream? I saw you're doing Dune later on, but I know you started with Elite, right? Quack.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
And Rain, were you down for Peak tomorrow? I can't remember. I think you mentioned you were interested in it, right?
Frameshift drive on supercharge.
You wore the mustard shirt today. Awesome. Streaming, I got ejected from the cone. I went too fast, apparently.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
It's gonna charge? What's going on here? Should be charged by now. Oh, what's going on? What's going on here? What is good? Why is it throwing stuff all of a sudden? And why is my frame shift not charging? What and why? Was that a delayed raid on trigger on the raid, or what's going on here? Did someone sub? What the? What in the world? And okay. I don't know what's going on here, right? My thing won't supercharge. Oh, it is supercharged. I must have just missed it. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I got caught up in all the raid stuff, Quack. Oh, and there's all the mustards. There we are. I just don't know what the other thing was. It was like a subscription, but that did someone subscribe and it's not showing on my site or something? I don't know. We got the Imperial Inquisition here now. Oh, and Positive Pessimisto 707. Welcome to the Storm Chaser crew. Thank you for the follow. And we get your fishing casts in the pond there. Chair is bugged. Oh no, God, don't make some. No, Jazz, no. Not for hot dogs. Burgers, maybe.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
The corporate style guide dictates no ketchup exists on hot dogs. The exclamation fish is just for my bot to be able to give you free fishes. Otherwise, it's there's a redeem. Not for those, for any other more fishes. What was my Frameshift Dragon integrity? Where'd that Rain Man go, though? He never answered my question. Probably ran. It's kind of late for him, I imagine. Oh, and streaming it in well for him. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Fair enough in any case. Well, hope it's not something too major then. PvP engagement. Oh, did he go back to like a leader, or is there a PvP in that Dune game? I'm not familiar with the Dune game. Ah, the Dune. Okay.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Oh, they meant something like IRL came up in that. That was why you ended or something. Oh, it's like lost 2 weeks of effort. You like lose like 2 weeks of that much effort from PvP stuff. Damn.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, maybe I get it whenever the ketchup bottles post. It's like that one clip from The Office where he's like, no, no.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive.
Got the water, the streamer in there. Here. I can't. Why is this? There we go.
Frameshift
They get out of the code and then water. There we go, quack.
frameshift drive charging.
How many jumps are we now? Well, we're 15,000 from Sol. 15,002.76 light years. We're getting closer for sure. We should have about 57 jumps left, apparently. So welcome to the Neutron Highway ASMR stream. Portion of stream.
System scan complete.
And I've definitely seen, yeah, Rain's like does like the Dune near the like end of stream or whatever. I see Cult of Dole playing it quite a lot too. Get a few others, mainly Rain and Dolt. I see a lot in there. Yep, you threw the prop.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, Gillen, when are we gonna get Rain in some Cost Pro 4 AA's?
Undiscovered system.
Nope, we got an undiscovered system here apparently. There we go. Let's see what hunting dogs catching here.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
You booped me. You booped me. How's it going, Naomi?
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, Naomi, did you have peak? Do you want to have peak? This is our fuel stop here. I have a neutron as well. Fair enough, fair enough. Did we try some peak gameplay with Toby tomorrow? I couldn't remember if you did or didn't have it offhand. Alright, this will probably be our repair stop as well while we're at it. Surface D is going to be at 85%.
Fuel sweeping complete. Power plant capacity.
Repair up real quick, and then was that already like the Ophiuchus? But I can see that can't be. What is that? Another dark cluster out here. We're on our way back to the bubble. We were exploring. We got to get back for the CG now. Oh, there it is. There's a little flow-on's dark cluster right up there. Oh, guess what? What is it? What's it, Jazz? Is it catch-up? I don't think I'll make it back in time to help shove metal into a tube. Why? What's going on? Is it ending that rapidly? Is it that close to ending?
Crane shift drive charging.
Oh, no, not the mustard. Or the ketchup. Now you're just making me go insane. I guess I should go drop a few runs at a Type 9. Hurry on if I get back, hopefully in time. Before building the Panther, maybe.
Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frame shift drive supercharged. Frame shift drive charging.
I'm sure they'll add tiers to it, though. The NR still says it's expecting 106 days worth.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frame shift drive supercharged.
Then again, does it actually have the text at the end saying it'll end immediately? Because they have done community goals with just infinite before.
Do a barrel roll.
And do a barrel roll as we jump here into the Norma expanse. As we slowly barrel roll our way closer to the target. With all the cheeseburgers there. And you know what goes good on those? Ketchup and mustard. I'll admit it's good enough on burgers, but not on hot dogs. No ketchup on hot dogs.
Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frame shift drive supercharged.
The only rule for hot dogs is no hot dog buns. Okay. You just put it in a tortilla instead? Deep fried tortilla? Just said that on some dot matrix paper somewhere. Plain bread like a poor person. The Wonder Bread hot dog.
Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frame shift drive supercharged.
Some bites of our burger here. Nom 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 nom.
Frame shift drive charging.
Mustard on dogs or burgers, though under exigent circumstances, ketchup plus mayo is also acceptable on burgers. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, mustard, ketchup, mayo combo on a burger works. It's, you know, fair, standard fare burger at least. As long as you're not like the Dairy Queen near me that thinks when someone comes in and orders you know, a number 2, it's a burger, it's a sauce with a side of burger. Like, I specifically drive to the second nearest Dairy Queen to me in that case. Because of that, they just, yeah. Never contaminate mustard with ketchup. See, when you're going for like the cheap, crappy fast food burger, it's okay. You just go cheap, crappy, you know, all the way. Now, because like the burgers, it's kind of cheap, crappy mustard in the first place, so don't contaminate no like Grey Poupon with ketchup, of course. But you know, if it's that Heinz or that French's crap, you can, you know, you can't really make that worse. Peanut butter, yeah, heck yeah, peanut butter on burgers is good. Oh, peanut butter on a hot dog? I think, yeah, I've had that before. It works fairly well, too. As long as it's not too much. Thin little bit of peanut butter, right? It's a good savory. As long as it's not, like, sugary kind too. Like don't be taking Reese's peanut butter onto a hot dog. That's a bit much. More of a non-sweet peanut butter.
Drive charging.
Yeah. Bunch of the fancy hot dog places. Oh man, I miss there was a place up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota called Senior Wiener. Had really good hot dogs. And then there was a place in Bellevue that like was very similar, and then they went out of business. Oh, was this our fuel stop? Yeah, this is gonna be our fuel stop. I should probably actually pay attention to my EDMC just in case.
Orbit. Body A. Fast orbit.
Alright, I saw star in here somewhere. There it is, up there.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Have the good bebs. out of the cone there. Let's get our fuel scoop. This should be fine to continue on for one more run here before the repair. What was, or that, oh, that was the local one, spicy dog, coleslaw, pulled pork. I don't know, was it like the same chain or whatever as we had here in Bellevue? I don't remember what it was called though here. I mean, Senior Wiener was the best though, up in Sioux Falls. That was great.
Fuel scooping complete.
Soulful Coquina, I think, was the one. Okay, ours in Bellevue is definitely not that. It was a more simple name. It was like just like the hot dog house or something like that, you know.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know, someone at work was talking about Zombie Burger and out of Des Moines the other day. You know, I might need to go out, hit that up. You know, maybe. Desi, do you want to go to Des Moines and hit Zombie Burger? Let's go do that. I'm gonna go hit up Zombie Burger. Maybe I'll do that this weekend.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Monday, maybe, I don't know.
Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
It's Des Moines had Zombie Burger. They also had, what was the place with the Crab Rangoon Pizza downtown? They also had El Bait Shop. I can't remember the name of the was it like Fong's Pizza or something? Yeah, Fong's Pizza. Okay. Crab Rangoon Pizza's good too. They had a pretty good barbecue chain place there too. Still has nothing on Jack Stack in Kansas City though. You know, that's another place. You know, I need to go Jack Stack again.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
And if Naomi's still around, you know, over in the Chicago area, as Village Pizzeria in Rosemont for the good Chicago thin style. Which I think Villa Napoli had thin style as well, actually. And Villa Napoli in Norwich was really good. But of course, Chicago Oven Grinder and Pizza Company with the pizza pot pie. And the history lesson with being in the same apartment as the apartment Al Capone used for the lookout for the Valentine's Day massacre.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, and on the Jack Stack. I've tried a few of the Jack Stacks. I only really liked the Rail House location. Some of their other locations, I never really. They just didn't seem as good, honestly. The Rail House seemed to be the better location. Oh yeah, Joe. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to hit that up. I don't think. Haven't been actually down to Kansas City in a fair while. Outside of storm chases. Hey, Tamarashi0707, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Storm Chaser crew. Yeah, I think the last time I was in Kansas City, besides a storm chase, was 2016 when I bought the processor for this computer. The i7-6850K that I'm still running. It is honestly still like freaking keeping up. Like need to upgrade. It's starting to show its age, but like, I mean, I was streaming Baldur's Gate 3. It was just barely keeping up. It's like at 60% usage right now. Like freaking hell. Like the 6850K was a beast. I mean, it's also majorly overclocked. Oh, and 07 over on the YouTube side as well. Toma. Miss Chicago lived there for 10 years. Nice. Just funny because part of this build also came from the Micro Center in Chicago. Way back then too, the initial build, I got one of the 980 Ti's from the Micro Center in Chicago, as well as the 4 SSDs in the original 2015 build. Or the 2016 upgrade, because the original build was 5820K processor with a single 980 Ti plus the extra 680. And then I upgraded to the 6850K, as well as 4 SSDs and... yeah. Actually, yeah, most of it, because, yeah. I did that from the Kansas City Micro Center. I got the processor earlier in the 2016 year, because I knew I was going to do the other upgrade. So got that from there, and then later in that year in May, when I was in Chicago, I went to the Micro Center, got the 3 extra SSDs, the extra 980 Ti, the Creative Sound Blasters, the XR, and then came back and installed all those. So a lot of this computer actually came from Chicago. Although not anymore. The 980 Ti has now been... there's been 2 upgrades since then, so it's not even in there anymore. But the Sound Blaster still is. The bitrate, what about the bitrate? I'm not dropping any frames. What's going on? Is there an issue? I'm getting double of my balance my headphones. Oh, just because, yeah, how keyframes work and how much motion that is. Yeah, it does that, and since I'm double encoding, it might actually be slightly worse when that happens too. It shouldn't be, because I am over pushing to the first hop a little bit. Actually, I could probably get away with pushing more, but I think normally the 7,000 I'm pushing is usually decent overhead for it to go down to the 6.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
My head leaning? Hold on. Did not reset my... there we go. Didn't reset my position on one of those, I think. Alright, this will be the fuel scoop and repair location. Yeah, it's like I could technically push like 10,000-12,000 if I really wanted to the first ingest, but then you run into the issue of the drop if there is like a internet speed drop, more likely to drop frames. So I should, and it's like Twitch's ingest takes 6,000. So first ingest outputs 6,000. Well, it puts out the enhanced broadcast for Twitch and puts 6,000 to YouTube. They'll balance, and I don't need to over push it too much. There's diminishing returns. So I got to look deeper on the OBS to see if there is a, because SRT doesn't have dropped frames, but one of the people that runs IRL Toolkit said there is supposedly is something I can pull with StreamerBot, because right now I have StreamerBot set up that it'll flash my lights if there's dropped frames, so I know when it's happening. But RTMP has dropped frames. SRT doesn't have dropped frames. They have partial frames, or retransmitted frames is its version of dropped. And apparently there's a package I can add to an OBS build to get it to be able to report that. So I'll have to look into that. I suppose if I'm pushing SRT, that'll make the quality fairly high at a lower bit rate. But I'm also getting around a little bit because I can push RTMP with a profile that Twitch normally doesn't accept. Twitch doesn't normally accept this profile, but it is a higher quality profile. So there's also that. Why am I don't want to ski in here. This wasn't undiscovered. What am I doing? Oh, this is not even a neutron here, is there? Well, let's, we should probably just repair this before we get to the neutron. Oh, I forgot to set that to repair. There, paint job's doing. Oh, paint job's doing horrible. Paint job's not having a time. Actually doesn't look too bad when you like look right over it. The reflection's kind of muted out. See, it's fine. It's fine when you're looking at have the light at that particular angle. HIP 41422. What's going on in HIP 41422? A particularly good one, or is just that it's out there in Vela? No, it's out in the Guardian space too. Looks like they've reached that. I mean, I'm not surprised that they've reached. They're knowing people chaining. They're probably out to like here by now. Like. I mean, let's be fair. They are already out to here. So like one of my colonies is this one of these bookmarks. That one there is one of my colonies. I wonder if people are getting near Menkib. That might be a fun one to grab. I don't really see much going. They're to California, but it doesn't look like people are chaining past California towards Menkib. Not terribly far, though. Calling update release, how is that? It's been going pretty good. Kind of cool, kind of cool. I saw my drive disabled. Planning to chain out towards the Carina. Nice, nice. See, I'm hoping that FDev will like bring it out of beta and doesn't like decide that it's going to be a forever beta, you know, and like maybe bring it out of beta and make some changes to make it a little easier to like have larger hops the further you are from the bubble or something. Like if you're something to make it easier to get to those real remote places. Like, okay, once you get so far from the bubble, it starts to increase your hop distance or something. Want the binary Earth like in Shabalba? Oh, that'd be a goal. Being that it's in Shabalba though, that might not even be possible to reach with the 15. That's the other thing too. It's like they gotta increase from 15 a little bit for some places, like, because like one of the ones like their Distant Worlds 3 colonized a lot down in Bernard's Loop, but the main Orion Nebula cluster, where PMD 2948 is, can't be reached at 15 light years. They can't colonize that. And that's like not even that far from the bubble. See, I don't even think there's a long way around with Xibalba. You just can't. Like, navigating through Xibalba is often like 60 light year gaps just between the closest star at times. Like, even when you're in Xibalba. No, I went out to Xibalba back when I had the Explororca. And yeah, I had to do a lot of like fuel dumping maneuvers just to even get to the Explorer's Bar and Grill. Even when I was near like the Gyre trees and stuff too. This field up is, yeah, definitely easier than it used to be with the SEO if you have an SEO capable. Well, I guess if you don't have an SEO capable, it's even easier. With if you have, at least you have SEO installed. And that's why one of the reasons I kind of like the Corsair over the Mandalay for the exploration. It gets close range to the Mandalay. It gets pretty decent jump range. I mean, I'm in the 80s on this thing. But it's not very SEO fuel efficient. But it's efficient enough. It can like boost out to like 500,000 light seconds, which you're not going to need to boost out further than that very often. But you can dump the fuel faster because of that. Whereas the Mandalay, you're going to be boosting for quite a while to get down to fumes. And then the Corsair's cockpit is just better because the Mandalay, you can't look straight left or right. There's a hump there. Got that supercharged. Oh, I forgot to make my target already. Hit top speed on the Panther Clipper just now. What is its actual top speed with like the biggest thrusters and whatnot? Actually, I think I had on mine, didn't I? Oh, and the SEO. Nice. 3070. Pretty decent. I noticed you can put fuel tanks in these special slots. So I want to see, like, can a Panther Clipper do Hutton in one shot with all fuel tanks in it? In one burst. Is the Mandalay able to? I can't remember if any of the current ships have been able to single boost Hutton yet. Well, they're the enhanced fuel tanks. Yeah, if they are also 1.5. Don't think so. Okay. 3070, it still might be a while because non-SEO top speed's 2000. So it's only got like a 1/3 increase. Granted, it accelerates pretty much immediately to the 3070, but
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
this will be our Scoopy boy. I don't think the Cobra V had enough fuel to be able to single charge it, though. It could definitely get there fast, though, because it does have the fastest sea speed. But I think the fact that you could get the Panther Clipper probably holding, like, it doesn't get the 1.5 bonus on those slots, but it could probably still hold a good, like, what would it be without the enhanced cargo racks? Because it'll be equivalent to that, but in tons of fuel plus the 64, I think, that it normally can hold. So it could probably hold about like 900 tons or more of fuel.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, it does sip a lot, though. That's where it's like, Where's our Bravo? There's our Bravo here. Okay, get out of here. Get out of the cone. That's the other good thing of the SCO. Those darn really fast spinny cones like that really like to just draw you back towards the center, so you can just use that to pop out of them. 1,174 tons with the fuel. Bam. Yeah, what is its consumption per hour when you're at full SCO boost? We can do the math. We can do the math now that we know how much fuel it is, and if we know how much it drinks, we can actually figure out because we know the distance.
Fuel sweeping complete.
2,106 tons per hour. Okay. And the top speed was what was it? 3070? .22 light years to Hudden, right? Well, maybe. Well, if it with 3070, because it accelerates almost immediately, that might be able to do it in under an hour. Well, it'd probably run dry in half an hour. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, 18 minutes. 18 minutes run dry. Okay, well, let's see. So, 0.22. To type in the math for. So yeah, okay. For some reason, I think the normal was 1 hour. I know a lot of that's acceleration, though. That's what I was kind of wondering.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Now, is that with full throttle or down throttled? Because then you can increase the efficiency a bit with down throttle, and I didn't. Maybe I don't know. We might just have to test, see how far I can get at the very least.
Safety limits. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, so it'll be about 37 minutes, assuming that it accelerates a lot faster, though, to be fair. But yeah, 0.22 at 3070C be about 37 minutes. But still, yeah, as you said, it would drink the fuel in about 18. But you know, it can get almost all the way there. It sounds like.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
The fastest route to an orbital remains a fleet carrier, as long as the system's not full. I think the Alpha Centauri is usually stock full.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Let me pop on another neutron here. See, we got 31 jumps left.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Just hop, skip, and jump back to the bubble now. More like hop, skip, and 31 jumps, but you know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Really dial in and be efficient about it. Next one will be a fuel and I believe repair.
Warning. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, 85, so that'll be the repair run. Yeah, stars are starting to get less dense now, for sure. We shot right through the center yesterday. For quite a while. That was a pretty dense star. Alright, this will be our fuel stop as well. There should be a B star in here.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Fuel right on over here at this bad boy.
Fuel slipping.
Right in there. Actually, let me not target that yet. When I drop out for repair, it's gonna drop the target anyways, so. Wait for that bar to go up. We're looking at 4,396 still on our AFMU ammo. Yeah, so the ads are hitting while we repair anyways. Decent timing enough on those.
Fuel sweeping complete. Power plant capacity exceeded. Flight assist on.
Am I close enough to see Bernard's loop yet? Let's see. Don't think so. That probably would have seen in this direction. Let's just make sure. Yep, nope, can't see it yet.
Flight assist Partial repair.
I think you usually see that when you're under about 4,000. I'm at 6,875.63 now from Seoul.
Drive charging. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Now it's actually going outside the screen there. Not. Oh, that's full screens. I don't know. Mouse should not be able to go outside the screen, but it was. I don't know why. But we'll continue on here. Everyone should be back from the ads here in a few seconds at the very least. We apparently popped out of the jets before charging, it looks like. Very carefully.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Very carefully pop it back over there then.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
That keeps me in there this time. Dang it! What am I doing wrong there? That guy's approach super slow still. Come on, loop him around.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Apparently slipped out just a moment before I needed. As well, apparently. Alright, the Paramio Jelly system. Sounds like a rare good. Come get your Paramio Jelly. Paramio Jelly Donuts. You're the officer in your life. Oh. Ty Leia.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping down, just seeing pretty much blackness in front of us. It must be pretty low down down below the plane for the neutrons. Probably where it's having us fuel, I'd imagine.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Fuel cell. Fuel cell complete.
Alright, this one we don't need to repair on. Yet, at least.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, we're 1,000 light years below the plane. Negative 1060 on the Y. But and I think we keep going a little bit lower too. It keeps going down towards the black part. Where the neutrons are, though.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
I'll pop over here to UHV.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
All right, then this one will be 20 jumps left from this one.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
You know, you say that every time.
Supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. Now we can see Bernard's loop. Right, we're at 4,263.11 light years. Is when it appeared. So it was. I did not see it on the previous jump. So under 4,300 must be the magic number, I guess. I don't. 4,275 maybe. I don't know.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
This will be our fuel and repair at this next one. Alright, we got a very fast millisecond pulsar here. Very close to the neighbor star, though, at the very least. Kind of cut this on the edge.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
86 on the FSD. We will repair. refuel right on up in there. And then just target the next system while that repairs. That way towards Bernard's Loop, which is a little teeny thing now in the distance. So watch our auto field maintenance. I think that'll make it all the way to the bubble too. I don't think I've even had a synth AFMU on this trip. They got a 6A in there, so it's got a lot of ammo. Alright, 18 jumps remaining. Hopefully it'll get away with just one more refuel repair and then we'd be there. Of a refuel and then a refuel repair and then another refuel and then probably there. I think is probably what I'm predicting. It's like 6 or 7 jumps between needing fuel with this build. Not like an optimized Colonial runner with the extra fuel or anything. In there. Oh, now we're going to Awcox. Good old Awcox. See Bernard's Loop getting a little bit bigger each jump. See me on your galaxy map? Nice, nice. Oh, now we're beginning to climb back up, it looks like. Clawing our ways back out of the depths. Alright, so next one will be the fuel jump.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I must have popped out. Dang it. Popped out before I got done.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. Now for the fuel jump run. Fuel stop. Is there a neutron here? Or is this just a fuel scoop? Alright, looks like just a fuel scoop.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Twelve more jumps, almost there.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Kind of coming in Neutron Highway from the opposite side of the bubble. I usually come back to the bubble from on. Usually coming back from Colonia, but we're on the other side of the center.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift
Now we're entering Swolls. Definitely getting close when you see the Swolls. want to do the CG, and another reason I was bringing Commander NiamhKami back is for Distant Worlds 3, there is the Outlander challenge. I want to build my starter Sidewinder into a Sidewinder for that, for Distant Worlds 3, or on NiamhKami. That is like you start Distant Worlds 3 basically in a Sidewinder and you have a week to get to Colonia in it.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, basically, yeah, you start off Distant Worlds 3 in a Sidewinder, and then there'll be like a ship waiting for you in Colonia that you preloaded your normal expedition ship onto, and you have a week to get to that, or it'll leave you behind. And that one in Colonia will like take you to the rest of the fleet or whatever, I guess. Which apparently won't be in Colonia.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Oh, we're getting the real pulsars now. Actually, is this the Keck one? Which one is this one? Yeah, on the right side of the bubble for. Not a named one, but apparently it is a particularly old pulsar, apparently. PSRJ 1456-6843, also known as B1451-68, is a normal pulsar with a period of 263.838 milliseconds and a small dispersion measure of 8.613 PC/centimeters cubed. Southern Hemisphere's pulsar. A lot of other math stuff.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Alright, next one, this will be a fuel and
Frameshift drive supercharged.
maybe repair? I might not even need to actually repair on this thing. Fish fail? API hiccups, I guess? Yeah, that's probably the API hiccups. They still haven't converted the new API, which keeps causing these issues. I'll just throw the free one. I'll reply to them. Apparently it doesn't work if I'm replying to you.
Frameshift drive charging.
And the throw prop stopped working.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, it must have been a API hiccup with Twitch causing all the API stuff to disconnect. You got Joel the Sturgeon. The props actually, throwing prop works. There we go then. All right, we'll continue on our way then. Wait a second, I forgot to turn that off. Here we are on this system here. I just used the lurk bait to do that. All right, let's go. There we go, it works.
Body beat.
Alright, so we got the fuel up. And we're at 88 still on FCO, so we actually will not risk running out now. We only have 6 jumps left, so let's fuel up here and then continue on. Why is it not getting to 870? There we are.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive overcharge. Frameshift drive charging.
Pop on over this way now. Up in there nice and slowly.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, we're in a populated system here, it looks like. Interspecies Friendship Society.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Sounds like some druids.
Frameshift drive.
Here, I got some star druids. I need to get on finishing the Baldur's Gate 3 as well. I'll probably do that Monday, perhaps. If I don't run a zombie burger.
Frameshift drive charging.
Omega Karina here. It's a populated system too. No, this one's abandoned. I wonder if anyone's this Omega Karina that we're going on, if that's been populated. I actually didn't. I guess could have looked while it was charging, but I didn't bother to. Would have said allegiance and stuff, right? Co-op of Omana. And new pilots and official hip blah blah blah.
Uncommon secondary star type.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Pop over here to SETI Sector ELX. Looks like a Patriot system. But it's Imperial at least. Back in the Imperial space. And then last jump. We've very much jumped right into our space. Hold on. Dude, I was gonna laugh if we were actually in this particular one. First thing first, let's pop over. We'll give ourselves our exploration data as well over at Alphen. Right around our nice, lovely Earth-like planet here in Alpha 5. Did we power play acquire Thethys yet? I don't remember. That could work. And what's our BGS there? That might be better for me to drop the data to. Only at 40. Yeah, let me go pop over to ESS Owl then. I think I should be able to reinforce Torval plus boost our BGS thereby with the exploration data. Two birds with one stone. ESS Owl. Hoot hoot. other Earth, like. There we go, there's the sound. Thrusters were running really super efficient there for a moment, apparently.
Delta Echo Sierra. The Empire code 3 weapons into our facility threat. Approval granted. Set down on landing pad 20.
Alright, and to pad 20 here. Thank you, Hunting Dodd. We got here. We're gonna take a stretch here as well while it loads my universal cartographics. It'll probably take a minute to do that. Bubble Jason. No, we're firmly in the bubble. We're 82 light years from Sol, so.
Landing complete. Execute system shutdown. We trust this facility will serve you well, Commander.
Let it fix up our advanced maintenance here. 500,000. Make the paint all pretty again. This will probably take a moment to load, as I'll do a quick. Be right back while that loads. Wretch. Hold on. Drop that one real quick then. Oh my gosh, all the merits. What the? Stack of merits. Okay, be right back. All right, second page. Let's see what we get here. Oh, crap ton of merits. Oh, 90 merits. 91 merits for something in there. I saw 43 in there. Saw 501 in there. Holy crap. And that was a fake end page. There was definitely more. Oh, 26 million on this page. This might get a lot of merits too. Let's see what this gives. 24.2. Like calculating them all. Oh, I saw 141 in there. 91. A little slower. 27 in one of those. Oh, ooh, a lot. You got 43 in there. One of those is a 40. Oh, 183 on one of those. 322 on one of those. 241. 232. I see. I see 684. 767. That's a Boeing airplane. Oh. Yeah, I did a bit of everything, but yeah, in our celebration of our astronomy squadron, CA psychiatric institutions, we're mainly a explorer squadron. But we do a lot. We do a little bit of everything. But we are coming back from the far side of Sagittarius A. Come back, we're gonna build ourselves a Panther Clipper and get some work done on the current community goal. And then get on building some of our systems out again with colonization. As well as some other stuff prepping for Distant Worlds 3. Up here we go, another page. We're doing some combo power play in BGS right now as well, dropping this stuff at this particular place and getting merits and helping our influence for our faction a little bit here. Ooh, 561. Got a message something there. Ooh, 1,220 on one of the systems. Jeez. I got a message. What did I get here? Power rank increase. Care package. Nice. Okay. All right, cool. That's the actual end of the page. Now we have some exobio we could turn in as well. Nice. Did very much exploration now, trying to become a lead on combat. Nice, nice. Yeah, the combat one can be a bit of a slog. It's like the most time intensive of them, besides CQC, but. Got graffiti in here. The CQC one's even a little insane. Even back when CQC was popular. Where's? Oh, yeah, it's here.
Welcome. We're here to help us further. Our scientists are keen for new data.
I see, it's right. I didn't do too much after Sajay. I might give a few merits. Let's see here. Or not, apparently. I thought that gave. Oh, it did give. Okay, there was some merits popped up. That's 158 and 324. I didn't see what the other one was. Now we can head over to Keltum to pick up. Well, we'll get on our side. I think what we'll do is get on our Sidewinder carrier, take that over to the Stronghold carrier, then purchase our Panther Clipper there. That way, then we can come back later and continue outfitting the Sidewinder when time comes. I think the Sidewinder's here in Keltum. Let's see, how many merits did I actually earn total on all that? Was that actually decent? Any decent amount there? Earned this cycle 9,409. Yeah, that's not too bad for just coming back and turning in, I suppose. Pop back over here to Keltum now. Oh yeah, on this account, yeah, I think I'm like Elite 2 on my other older account. I have more than one commander. But normally, I was exploring with this one, but this CG has the juicy cargo rack, so I had to bring this character back as well. Just got to make sure I have those on this character too. But I am quintuple elite on the other account. Not when I'm doing stuff like just flying around, dropping stuff in for BGS. I do know how to do the FA off. I do that in combat often. But like when I just want to go land at a station trading, stuff like that, it's yeah. All right, see if our Sidewinder here's on Kami's lookout then. And we'll take that to the Stronghold carrier, because we want to build the Panther Clipper and then eventually the Sidewinder too. So we might as well just take the Sidewinder to the Stronghold carrier. But yeah, combat I'll definitely flip FA off and on quite often. Oh, yeah, it's definitely fun for sure. It's harder. I don't know, honestly, it makes combat easier even, actually. Granted, sometimes you need to have the FA for the stabilize, and some of the small ships are a little wily. I mean, definitely hard at first until you're used to it, that is.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
Playing causes. Oh yeah, especially with the unless you have like one of the console compatible HOTAS. Yeah, definitely like the controllers. The shorter joysticks means less precision on your input. So that definitely would make FA off more difficult. I got dual stick myself here on PC. All right, where is our? It is all the way in Colonia. I'd have another Sidewinder there though. Weird. What's this one about? It's a random stock one. What is that about? I don't want that one. I wanted to engineer this one, so we'll transfer this back from Colonia. And we'll just we'll do that on another day, I guess. We have reference at the Stronghold Y, but anyways. I'll just take a random ship I don't care about over to the Stronghold carrier. That way, my exploration ship is where I want it, basically. Yeah, so we're going to be engineering the Sidewinder for Distant Worlds 3, which is going to be coming up in January. And they have a challenge with Distant Worlds 3 called the Outlander Challenge. Outlander something. It's Outlander Challenge. And what it is, you'll start Distant Worlds 3 in a Sidewinder. And you'll have a week to get to Colonia and rendezvous with a fleet carrier that will then take you to the actual Distant Worlds 3 fleet. So that's what we're going to be engineering a Sidewinder for, is basically an exploration Sidewinder. The start of Distant Worlds 3 is the plan there. And for some reason I had it on Colonia. I think I took it out there when I was unlocking the engineers out there. That's probably what it was. As a mission run around.
Freight ship drive charging.
That's probably what that was. But Sidewinder is a nice, pretty versatile ship. So when I started playing on this, because when I started streaming, I started this second Commander NiamhKami. My main commander is Commander Kezika, and started this one so I could, when I start streaming, kind of introduce the game to the new audience in the same way that a new player would be introduced to the game. But kind of with that expertise of playing since 2018 behind me, so actually used the Sidewinder for quite a bit at the start, because you can get away with quite a lot in the Sidewinder.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
How Someone needs to clear the medium pad here. Or no, small pad. I'm in small now. Alright, someone's gonna be on the small pad. Gotta find which one. Nobody on any of the small pads, but the NPCs are taking them up. I hate. The one thing I don't like about the stronghold carriers, but they do have all the modules, so they're really good for outfitting. We gotta figure out who is trying to dock on these small ones. There's no NPC. Or actually, that's what we can do. Just kick him off his pad. There we go. We don't need a small one. We just need a pad. There we go. We'll park our adder on the small pad, or on the large pad, whatever. Small ship, large pad. Yeah. Don't get lost in there, buddy. Docking icon. Don't get lost there, bud. Oh no, Distant World 3 is coming up in January, so you have, 6 months. Sign-ups are going on right now, actually. Over there at that link for you. Alright, we're gonna buy our Panther Clipper here now. I don't want the pre-built. The pre-builts are... Why am I purchase ships? What am I doing with my life? Oh, Imperial Navy rank. I was like, why is that one red? This one, I don't have the naval rank on this account yet. We actually didn't even think of a name for this one yet. And we had Cougar's Lawnmower on the other account. We did get the black paint job for it on this one. Oh, and it looks like the ads are starting over there. Phoenix Blue wins. And a console. I think they'll have console people doing it, Bruno. But another too, like, I know I have a few people that I've flied with that actually do play on a console. But they use NVIDIA GeForce Now through the console. Apparently you can run that on the consoles, I guess. And they use that to play on PC through their console. So that could also be an option for you. So I don't know if that's Xbox exclusive or whatnot. I can't remember if did you say PlayStation earlier, or did you not specify? You just said console. Okay. I know someone that does do that on Xbox at least. Apparently you can run GeForce Now on Xbox, and they play on PC on an Xbox, effectively using that. So that's an option for you as well. But if not, I'm pretty sure there may be some people flying along still in Legacy. But yeah, PC would still definitely be the best experience. But at the same time, also, what may also be an option for you, as well, the price to get a PC that can run Elite wouldn't be too bad in this day and age if you're going to like used parts. Because like heck, this PC's processor is technically 10 years old now. And if you're getting like a used like 980 Ti, that could definitely run the game. Intel 6th gen, even i7 5th gen could definitely run the game. I'm running this on an i7 6850K. You could definitely get a pretty cheap computer that could still run this as well. And then, yeah, of course, there's also the GeForce Now option through Xbox. So there's options out there at the very least. Where's my gold brewer? I thought I had a gold brewer icon. I guess not on this account though. Kind of sad that this account missed out on some of the Titans because Tyrannus went vulnerable and died in 4 hours. And I was halfway across the galaxy. This is the gold and ruby one. That's the ruby. Silver ruby. Here's the golden ruby. Stick that one on there. Perilous pumpkin. Good to do, yeah. Let's stick the white brewer on there, I suppose. I can't remember what gave a gold brewer now that I think about it. I had it on Kezuka because that's what I put on this on my Kezuka one. Fair enough. Well, in case things change, there's the, you got the info. Armed with the info at the very least. And of course, you can always live vicariously through streamers as well. Push come to shove. Let's get our, what is that supposed to represent? Like some weird alien sniffing a ship. Got the feline shaver 9000. I think, yeah, it's probably one of the Colonia Bridge or something, I imagine. I know I've had it for a long time. What do we got for our dashboards? Our aloe and our cactus up here. I'll have arcs to buy all this. Yeah, over time too. I get some of the Twitch income too, so I just a lot of the stuff, arcs and stuff. I just use Twitch payouts for that partially. For this account, at least, because it's kind of the streamer account. So there, it's business expenses, if you know what I mean. And put another cactus up there, I suppose. What can we stick on me? Stick a random snowman in there. I thought I had more of the plants. I mean, I know what Kezuka does. I thought I had unlocked another one, at least on this account, but apparently not. What is the second? Oh, it's 8,400 though. Always forgetting which things I have on which accounts, you know. Alright, we can stick that one over there. Do I have the Titan at all? I unlocked Lantern Light. Did I unlock the Thargoid Titan? Is it even still unlockable? There he is. Okay. Oh, they have a sensor in there now too? Okay, interesting. Must have missed the sensor at some point. You know, we'll just, you know, cacti. Just more cactus everywhere. The ship can hold so many cactuses. Just place that with another cactus. There we go, aloe, a spinning station, and a whole crap ton of cacti. Slaps her if this baby can hold so many cactus. I think the story of the Thargoids is definitely over. No, I think they're gonna do something with it. They can't imagine they just let all those assets go to waste. They're probably gonna come back in some capacity at some point. All right, outfitting now. Don't want either of these. Sell off everything that it starts with, at the very least. Alright, we'll go over to hard points, and it was torpedoes for the 3s. I don't think I have any of those pre-engineered. Nope. Ooh, that kind of runs into an issue. I don't have pack guns on this account either, so I can't quite do the same build, can I? Just go with regular seekers, I guess. They don't actually have the pack hounds quite yet. Sturdy with just... Those are ones, though. Huh. Yeah, that becomes a question now. I want some, because we'll need something just a little bit more than the torpedoes, just in case the torps don't actually kill the guy. Kill the NPCs or whatever. So we just stick some multis on there then. Hypothesis on how to find Raxla? Okay, let's hear it. All the hypotheses, I'm always out there for that. I have some of my own. For me, mine center around Jackson's Cave, if you're familiar with that. I think we're gonna need to do some power play here soon too, so I can get the pack counts for this build. Wait, why did I put multi-cannon on there? That's not what I wanted. Get out of there. I want torps. I guess I could just, for the meantime, stick torps on there, see if they actually are enough. If not, I can just run. Interested to enter the dark wheel and enter it. You need to be invited. You won't be able to contact her on her end. Yeah, I know that's a lot of been trying to find the dark wheel as well. Any theories on how you get invited though? No, people have different theories on how you get invited. Hello from my back. Axe. All right, well, we'll just go with all torps for right now. See how the enemies like that. Then, another build, we had point defense there. ECM here. Heat sink launcher. And another point defense. Cores, we are going to want military on that. From how to get invited by them. Similar to what's described in the novel Dark. What was described in that? I don't remember actually. But I know, are you familiar with Jackson's Lighthouse as well? The Jackson's Lighthouse mystery. It's a station that's in in Jackson's Cave is a station that's in Jackson's Lighthouse. You can search it on the galaxy map, but when you actually go there, there's no station there. It's in the lore. It's in the cone of the jet, and requires knowing its position to actually knowing its actual position to drop into it, rather than because you can't target it with sensors. People have been trying to find that as well, and I think that might be related to Raxlo as well. That predates the supernova event of Jackson's Lighthouse. 8D power plant. Where's 8D? There it is. 8A thrusters. A FSD, SCO. Then 5D for the life support. 7A for the power distributor. D for the sensors. And the optional cargo racks all the way down. Of course, the special Mark II cargo racks where we can fit those. Rider trained to become elite and enter the Dark Wheel to find Raxley. Was convinced Raxley existed. Alex Rider's son invited to join. Oh yeah, the test of skill and courage. Did it go into what this test of skill and courage was, or just mentioned a test of skill and courage? Codex there, okay. Yeah, say exactly what it was, or just that it was a test of skill and courage. Without saying what the test was. Let's see. Touch base. On to the writer. Oh, is it Anish? Yes. What do you mean I was too slow? In this thing? Oh, you're oh, I was too slow on your LHS 1734. Dang, okay. I thought that was gonna still last for a few days. You're just trucking it like crazy. Hot damn. Hot damn. I did a few with Kez, I think. Let's go check that out then real quick. Take a pause from the engineering. We're gonna get our Willaire Verger Center completed, which is the in our little lore on Keltum is our flagship hospital of our faction. So now we're actually making our lore item an actual reality. We'll go visit our station for the first time there. We have to jump through Buzanku first, though, it looks like. Black and purple Panther Clipper there. The Feline Shaver 9000. Turn, I believe, an anonymous individual. Yeah, so many anonymous individuals, you get messages, missions, and stuff. Actually, it's getting close to 3, so we might not have too much time left on building this anyways. So that's what you were meaning was 84%. I thought you were talking about the CG earlier, and you were freaking me out there when he said too late. I was like...
Frameshift drive charging.
It's just LCD. Yeah, I know that's one thing. The Rax, there's like a whole Rax Hunters Discord too, and I know a lot of people have been messing around with those missions and stuff, and yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff. But the Jackson's Cave is also suspected to be associated with the Dark Wheel as well, because it was supposedly like a hideout for a shadowy organization before the supernova of Jackson's Lighthouse, so it would have been the Dark Wheel.
Frameshift drive operating
Here we are at LHS 1734, the coldest magnetic white dwarf known in existence. In real life, at the very least. Oh, and the lowest mass DC dwarf in the game so far. That lines up. That lines up. Could correlate. Yeah, so Jackson's Lighthouse in lore was a had a supernova, I think like 1,000 years prior, and became the neutron star. And there's a metallic asteroid base that apparently then got pulled into the neutron star or whatever, and is stuck in the cones, and that's Jackson's Cave. And for a while, they apparently some shadowy organization uses a hideout because the interference from the jet cones is so severe that the ship's computers can't actually target it. You actually have to manually drop in and know its precise location in the lore, which is why it doesn't actually show up when you're in the system. But it will if you look at the actual map when you actually search in game. Not Cave B. It will actually show as a station in Jackson's Lighthouse. The game confirms it exists, effectively, unless it's trolling, but...
Scan detected.
Was I supposed to be grabbing any steel or not? I can't. Or were you? Did you have all the steel? Perfect. Okay. And hopefully it'll give this to us. You know, just if it gives it to another faction, I'm gonna laugh and be so mad that we'll have to beat you. Okay, we'll sit here, we'll watch Desi land. Once they start moving, maybe. Oh, wait, there's another... Okay, never mind, they're on their ult. It's the salt that's landing. Pouncing down like a panther. Oh, it does have a fighter hangar, does it? So you can actually put fighters inside. I actually didn't even bother looking before. That looks like a fighter hangar bay, right? Yeah. I like the off-centered ramp, too. That's kind of cool. Construction of facility now complete. Where does this pop in at? Anyone see a giant station pop into existence? Did you find it? I don't. Oh, there it is. What a view for it, too. Pop us in the full screen here, get a nice screenshot of that. Yeah, no, yeah, the Jackson's Cave's the super interesting one to me for sure there, Bruno. Is this the first T3 in any of our CEA colonies, or has anyone else done a T3 already?
We're attempting to land at this Imperial facility.
Desi going mad over here. I was expecting to help build this thing tomorrow. Desi just going at it. Mad lad over here. Belair Verger Center.
Cancellation acknowledged.
Super cruising a little slowly around the star to see if that high gravity noise appears at any point. I haven't personally. I know people in the Rax Hunters Discord have made like special ships to drop into the cones and stuff.
Approval granted. Please continue to Bay 39er.
All right, it looks like it did give us this asset, right? What I'm seeing here. Okay. Villa Verger Center. Okay, good. Director Rodolfo Mas showing. There it is. Yeah, that is our little lore bit that I wrote up years ago for when we submitted and created the faction. Go here. Yeah, CA Psychiatric Institutions manages network of psychiatric inpatient, residential, and outpatient clinics and hospitals. While registered as an Imperial Corporation, clients are accepted from all factions and cultures. CA's flagship hospital, the Villa Verger Center, is recognized as a leading authority on the study of cosmopsychosis. That's a very appropriate location for it, being a record-holding star as well. Record-holding real star, for that matter.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Oh yeah, Witch's Reach. I think there's some mysteries around that as well, for sure. You gotta also now wonder if that's related to Caleb Witcherly as well, because he was like called the Witch back in the day, and had a ran a powerful organization in Azimuth, so it could be Witch's Reach could have been referring to them even. Yeah, especially with the unknown permit and all that too. All our nice scaffolding going up in the hospital. Random keel back in here already. I don't know, NPCs even docked to the construction ones. I guess they do, because I never actually really paid attention. A nice bar here. Magnetic boots required under deployment. Yeah, it's not spinning yet. Yeah, very empty. It has the scaffolding and all that. It'd be cool if they actually had these doors open to be able to like walk in there too while it's empty, but alas, you can kind of look in there though. Like they already got their like promo images up on the holo display, but nobody occupying it yet. Oh, do they not have the Apex guys anymore on the under deployment? It used to be the under deployment stations had the Apex guys at least, but no Apex guy. Grab your part. Do your gun. But yeah, I thought they always had the Apex guys before, but yeah. Apparently forgot to bring him in. Wait, you see one? Really? I think we might need to check you into the hospital, ma'am. This might be a sign of cosmopsychosis there. Huh, interesting. Well, that's extra funny then. Just the ghost in your imagination, I guess. Or he just decided he didn't want to deal with the company CEO today and just turned on his invisibility cloak. He's like, I don't want to be observed by the CEO. I can go up the elevator and back. Down to the Feline Shaver 9000. Oh, there's an unscanned now. Oh, there's a... Oh, it's your alt. Okay. I'm just gonna go with the headcanon that this guy saw the CEO walk in the elevator and is hiding back there. Pretending he just does not want to deal with the CEO inspecting his workplace. We'll go get back in the Feline Shaver here. Fly around the outside. I want to see what the the under deployment looks like from like back near the reactor and stuff too. So, wonder if I could see. Let me fly up to the concourse window. Once I find you, that is. If you're still in there, that is. Where is concourse window? Concourse building, that is. Is that it there? No, hold on. No, okay, so it is above me. Right? No, this tiny window is not helping. Where is the darn concourse building? Thought I saw it. Oh, there it is. It's so small. All right, you still in the concourse? $58K for radio. I wish that I haul. I know I did like a few loads, but I was expecting to do a Neve once I got back. How big is the Panther compared to the concourse building? It's basically the same size as the whole concourse building. Oop. Oop. Lost visuals. Let's see if I can see the Apex guy this way. Nope, I can't see him here either. I didn't even see you at all, unless you were standing somewhere I wasn't looking or something.
Flight system off.
Okay, I might have just been dumb then. I got like little scaffolding and stuff working on the various cargo pods there. That's something going on over here. Dude, this is all about over there. Constructing the solar panels. Down to the reactor level. Wait, what color should what be? Oh, the station? That's a good question. I saw there was a medical, one of the colors is like medical yellow or something. Because I was like, it's medical, but then at the same time, like, our sort of lore colors are black, gold, and green. So I guess the yellow could work in that, you know? Yellow is one of our colors. And medical. Maybe the medical yellow could be a good one. Or yeah, clinical yellow, that's right, clinical yellow. What did the green look like as well? The extraction being black and yellow is pretty good too, though. More other. There was a green one. This one is that one. Yeah, I can't remember. Did the station livery menu show it in the environmental color? If it does, then you might be able to pop screenshots over or something. But if it just is like a generic blue void that it shows it in, then it's like, See, the tactical green's kind of like a... It's like green and cyan, though. The thing. I think the clinical yellow, it being white, plus the yellow, which is still one of our colors, makes it look imperial and then matches. So I think the clinical yellow would probably be the best, I would say.
Approval granted. You may now proceed to landing pad 39er.
Let's see, what part of Elite's lore do I like the most? Sorry if I didn't see that earlier. Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I kind of like how it's just the two. It's just humans and Thargoids, like, for sentient species, and not like a lot of the other space games where there's like umpteen different sentient races. I kind of like that aspect, and the kind of the super weirdness too of the Thargoids. They're not just some other humanoid race. They're this weird bug plant amalgamation. It was really clever. I like that part of the lore mainly.
You are on deck. Initiate shutdown sequence.
How many did I even haul on Kez? Probably not much. 24. Who's Phoenix Rising? Is that anyone we know? Is that's not Phoenix Blue? Random delivery. Radio and Desi though just absolutely bombing the heck out of it with cargo. Bravo. Phoenix Rising. Just another one of the rainbow phoenixes, I guess. I guess let's use live. There for the raid. It's about time to wrap here, so we'll finish up engineering and all that stuff tomorrow. Then for this thing, at some point, I'll probably just engineer off stream tomorrow. We have the peak with Mint Toby tomorrow evening. All that good stuff, and so. So we're basically just doing the same engineering as our other Pilot and Panther. So that doesn't super need to be on stream, but we'll do the Sidewinder when we do engineer that for the Outlander challenge on stream. Who's an elite? Who is live? Boy, Wasteland, eh? Like, is the color changed? Even an instance? We'll take a look at that then real quick.
Ship is released. All clear, Commander.
Taking damage.
Ah, what is the heck?
There is a minimum clearance distance in operation in this facility. Please comply.
Wow, look at the very rude Asp Scout there. Hey, Asp Scout Bud. I noticed that as the Panther just like clips through the ship you're trying to ram. Nice. Nice. Actually does look really good, actually. Whoa. Did you just... Was that you? Is that you or... Oh my gosh. Yeah, just get like, oh my gosh. Someone, okay, so like Crimson Gamer right now, right, has that system with like a lot of the super, like the CMMs and stuff that people are used to for the CG. Tell them about this and have them sit at the station is like while people talk and are like, what's going on? Oh, that'd be great. All right, let's go to take a look here. Looks like Pip-Boy Wasteland's doing some elite. I don't think we've rated him ever, or at least a very long time. Let's go check them out here. Get our raid message there. Those over on the Twitch side. And when we get there, we all need to ask him if he's in open as well. You know, it'll be funny. Or actually, let's we just be like, this, and then we can be like this for the ones that have the emotes. Someone just asked him if he was open. We're just gonna come in all suddenly do it ourselves. Anyways, thank you everyone for coming on by. We'll be doing some more streaming, of course, tomorrow. We got tomorrow evening we're gonna try to do some pink with Mint Toby at the very least, and maybe some other people popping on in. And if you're down for that and you're one of the kind of like the trusted streamers we know, just reach out, let us know, and all that good stuff. And maybe we can have some peak gameplay tomorrow. I am excited to try it. It seems like it's a fun game. I haven't played it before outside of just testing the graphics settings. So we'll see y'all tomorrow for some peak gameplay. And for now, we're gonna go check out Pip-Boy Wasteland, doing some something in Elite. I'm not sure what exactly he's doing, but he's playing Elite. So we're gonna go check them out and see y'all around next time. Bye bye.